Listen to this. Pastors reporting a shift in Gen Z church engagement, with the CEO of the Barna Group, an evangelical Christian polling firm, saying, quote, senior pastors are now reporting increased engagement among Gen Z and millennials. Pastors are nearly twice as likely to report increased engagement among Gen Z as among boomers. Conservative Gen Z influencer Bo Loudon joins me now. Bo, why? Why is this happening?
This is the result of a generation that's had a lot of stuff going on. You know, we had to go through COVID. We've had a bunch of wars and not so great presidencies. But we're in a great presidency now, and we have a presidency that's made it very open for us to talk about God and speak to our faith. And, you know, it's hard to wake up any day and not see some of our favorite celebrities and icons, you know, getting baptized and turning to Christ. And we have rappers like Nicki Minaj, the biggest female rapper of all time, putting Bible verses in her songs now. So I mean, you're seeing things in our generation that we've never seen before, and I think my generation is turning out to be even more focused on Jesus than the generation of my parents.
Yeah, it's one thing to just go to church wherever you go. It's another thing to actually practice your faith. So how is Gen Z different from other generations when it comes to actively practicing their faith day to day?
We had people like Charlie Kirk, you know, who literally put his life on the line for his faith, and that was the thing you want to be remembered for. And we got to see him every day go out and speak on his faith, and it inspired a lot of people like myself. I myself, as young as I am, 19, I'm hosting an event based around faith May 7th, and I'm going to fill the room with young people, and that's what I love to do. And I can only do that with the inspiration of people like Charlie Kirk. You know, we are more active in our local groups, our local spaces, and just all the biggest podcasters, celebrities, icons. I mean, they're all turning to Christ. And, you know, it takes a lot of evil to push a generation closer to God.
What do you think this all means for your generation getting married, having kids, reversing the trends that we've seen, both of those declining in recent generations? Do you think there's going to be a correlation with all that?
100%. I think we're going to have more presidents like the one we have now that are they're gonna fight to save children who are being trafficked, people who are being persecuted for their faith, you know, and keeping our country safe. I mean, we have a generation that's growing and inspired to get out there, to take action, to save this country. And when we have strong families, that builds strong nations. The family unit is the core for America. It's always been the core for America. And every single point in history when we've had strong families, we've had a strong nation. So you can bet that America is great, and as beautiful as it is now, we're only going to get stronger.
Okay, but I'm going to drill down on this a little bit more in the 15 seconds we have remaining. Do you think an increase in religion leads to more people getting married and having babies?
100,000%. It's the core belief of Christianity to go forth and to multiply, as stated in Genesis.
I love it, because let's face it, babies are awesome and they're cute, and I wish we could have a lot more of them. Bo Loudon, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. And also, you know, they're going to pay our Social Security when we get older, so we need to think about that.
There we go.
There we go.
Fox and Friends starts right now. Have a good day.